Well, hello there, and welcome back to Empire Total War as we continue as the Dutch. Now, when I've loaded... quick reminder, change the settings in the video options. You got to watch it in 720 or you won't be able to see anything apart from blurry shapes. Now, when I loaded up today's game, it began on this screen, which makes me think, because I'm only 5,000... that these people here with their galleons and their flutes, which we know are rubbish from our very first and most crucial loss back in, I think it was episode 2 or 3, that actually we need to rid ourselves of these fools and attack Lawrence Frith. Indeed. So off we go. We're going to start with a naval battle. Now, I think we're very much in the driving seat already for this one, if I'm honest. We know that the flutes won't stand. Now, I can already hear you. I know who you are. You really dislike the fact that my version of naval battles is I love a line. Bloody love 'em. I've had many comments, some which actually got banned, which I thought was rather humorous, because they weren't mean to me in any way, but the guy, I think it was a gentleman, was saying how inept and bad I am at naval battles. After, mind, watching the flutes not stand up to the galleons, which makes me wonder whether he thinks I should have won that battle all those episodes ago, but it's taken a while for the comment to actually come through because I think YouTube thought he was being mean, which is fine, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. But he was suggesting I should use chain shot more, and being somewhat of a is that, oh no, I thought it was a bomb catch. Being somewhat of a historian, I know one of the reasons that the French Empire didn't stand up to the British Empire as much as it should have was because their heavy reliance on trying to capture ships and not disable them. So even if, in my opinion, even if you take the mast out, they're still shooting at you. I would much rather sink them and move on. So there's my thinking. In fact, one of the reasons we won the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805, I want to say. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Is because the French were insisting on trying to capture all of our lovely British ships, and we weren't really bothered with that. We just wanted to destroy them, which is why we had such insane victory numbers on that one. And because, of course, we had Horatio Nelson, the greatest admiral of them all. Oh dear. So, I'm not going to use chain shot. I know you're adamant. I can't even remember the gentleman's name. I know you're adamant I'm awful at this, but I still think that from where we were many, many episodes ago, to be now branching out into the world as a global force. The only slight caveat from memory is that we've got an insane Spanish force lying around in the south of France, but we can't do anything about that just yet. So my feeling is I will only be using the round shot. I don't even really care for grape shot. Don't care for killing the crews. You sink the ship and the crews go down anyway. So that's my thing on that. However, something that he does suggest that I am keen to try, although I need to win this battle, so I don't want to be trying new tactics, is he suggests sort of creating a corridor of death. Now, I've already done that once on the campaign, and it didn't really go very well, which is why I stick to my sturdy British line. But you never know. Maybe I shall try to be a little bit more adaptable. I'm not sure why the comment got banned. I think it's because YouTube thought it was going to hurt my feelings. Let's speed this bad boy up. There we go. And I just think this bit looks cool when you park your line next to theirs and there's lots of shooting. Because I'm 4. Keep that line nice and accurate and just trust in the fact that our thirds are better than their galleons. The Magenta Squirrel. Some of them have really cool names. Hopefully we'll get to use some of these as trading vessels. Would be nice. Hera. Now the problem is I would like to cut their line and come back, but actually the wind is so heavily against us that I can't really do anything about that. Many, many sailors have lost their lives in defense of the realm. Ooh, they're turning. So actually, what we want to do, if they're going to cut our line, we want to come back, don't we? Oh, sod it. We'll just go against the wind. Create a death alley. You're winning. Who are you winning against? Need a broadside, sir. Load. This is not going as quickly as we would like. Useless. This chap's losing an awful lot of cannons on his left-hand side. Let us destroy you from behind. Cannonade frigates gone. What was that? I want that one to stay alive. I want to capture this one because it's called the Black Moon, and I think that sounds very nice indeed. Well, one of mine's wavering because it's on fire. It's the Admiral. You're at the end of the line, that's fine. Turn, my pretty. Turn. There we are. Fire. Whoa. Someone else is on fire now. What we need to do is get the rest of these ships back here, and then we can turn about. Bloody marvellous. My only problem is if the ones on this side end up firing into my own ships. That would be most disappointing. Are there any more ships? So now we want to come around the back of them. Don't mess with the Dutch Navy. Oh Christ, there's a ship there. Oh, hello, it's Mr. Black Moon again. It's absolutely bullets. Oh, he's gone. Poor sod. You only got 15 can. What I could have done, if I was thinking about it, I should have used the other side. Oh Christ, that one's gone as well. He's gonna write me another comment. It's fine, plenty more ships where they came from. Right, now let's fire. Get ready. Broadsides. This one's got lots and lots of cannons left over. This one's got 30. This should cause enough damage to put him to rest. What's occurring over here? Oh, what a shot. There's only one cannon, but... Fire! See? Even with my poor tactics and my love of a line, I manage to win. Where are you? Like, we don't want you. Galleon, flipped galleon. We don't really care for the flip, but we'll have the galleons, and we'll take 2 grand for that.
Voorbereiden. Waarheen, kapitein?
And we need to return to a port. Bloody marvellous. Who's that? The Ottomans. Oh, we're allied with them. We're allied with the British, so that's quite safe. Huh. Right, let's see what's going on in the world. So you're all fine. We've got an irritating little ship there. Build another one. Because we're in India, so we can get our trade up rather nicely. Are you... Oh, you look like I've already pre-planned you. 7 grand profit. So that one pirate fleet was taking 2 grand out of the pockets of the Dutch. So this is a European army. I wonder, have I just taken Hyderabad? I think I have. Right, let's see what's happening at home. It's weird when I say, oh, look at that. Jesus. Oh, I get the impression that I was supposed to kill Genoa as well. What does Genoa actually have? Just Genoa from the look of things. Would you like a trade agreement? No, you're useless. What about a trade agreement and some technology? Have some government by consent. There you go. What do we get now? 7,800. Can you leave? Or have I just taken it back? Is that what's going on? Well, that'll be fine.
Ja?
What do they have? They have a lot of horse. They're not going to... let's fight them. They're not going to accept their surrender because it'll kill them off. And we're inevitably now bordering the Spanish yet again. Sort of becoming entwined with the Spanish Empire, and we know, well, I remember from previous videos that the Spanish Empire is bloody massive in the Americas. Saw a rather interesting video on YouTube the other day about what it would have been like if we didn't lose America in the War of Independence. It's a really odd thing, but you'd imagine that the loss of America would be huge in British history. It didn't. We don't really talk about it. We don't really care, because right after losing America, we just went and found Australia, and took that instead. And Australia learnt cricket, which is marvellous. And we're very, very keen on people that play cricket. You can tell who was part of the British Empire by who plays cricket nowadays. I'm not sure why we're not shooting at the thing I want you to shoot at. Better. Need to make a hole. Now they got a lot of cavalry, so at some point they're going to charge out. And we're going to have to be ready to form squares quite quickly. Where? Don't they have reinforcements? Or am I lying about that? I think I'm lying about that. I could have sworn they did. Maybe they've got all their reinforcements in the little fort as before I got here. If so, bloody marvellous. Well done them. And cricket, of course, is on the minds of all true Englishmen as the Ashes have started. It is now currently day 2 of the Edgbaston test, and Ben Stokes has been a brave little bunny rabbit. We got 400, well, just a shy of 400 on the first day, and then he declared, because he can't be bothered to see James Anderson try and bat. So he declared and put them in. And it looks a little bit overcast today, which implies that we're going to get some swing. Now, if you're American, you obviously do not care one jot about that, but trust me, swing bowling in England is lethal, particularly if you're an Australian and you're not used to the ball moving in the air. Come on, loves, let me into the little fort. Beep beep. And of course, we've got these bad boys, which are the Swiss infantry. And the Swiss infantry are much better than the line. Well, they're not much better, but they've got higher stats. Every now and again, they get one of that cannon off. You see, what is it? Surely a bit of ×6 would be helpful. Come on, let me in. Right, we made a hole. Let's destroy this. That's on 58%. Then we're going to destroy this, and then we're going to do our usual, get some people up on the walls down here, and then make like a death circle. Always reminds me of a fantastic film that never got really much traction. Last Man Standing with Bruce Willis, about sort of gangs in, I think it's south of the US somewhere, and at the end one of the gangs sets fire to their headquarters or the house of the rival gang, and they all stand outside and shoot the ones that make a run for it. And that's what I very much envisage myself doing when I make 2 holes for them to run out of. Park my little cannons there to fire into the hole. Canister shot. There you go. More of them have died. Let's shoot over here now, friends. Has Christopher Walken in it, who I think has a fantastically unique voice. Speaking of voices, actually, someone wrote a comment saying that they think I sound like Winston Churchill, which I thought was a bit bizarre. I took it as a compliment. I'm not sure if it was intended as one, but super. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure I do. It's interesting when you spend your whole life knowing or thinking you sound a certain way, and then people only hear your voice and never see your face, which I'm intending to do. We've got to 81 subscribers. I think 100 you might get to see how beautiful I am. I might do a live stream with myself. I've got a camera now. There's a lot of people who just died there. Right, let's pack up and move closer. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our line infantry. We're going to split them into 2s. I have one there. And leave a gap for our little cannon friends. There. And you 2 are going to go there as well. Put you there, and we'll put this one here. And that will hopefully cause a bit of a problem for them, whilst the other lads, our big bad Swiss boys, are going around the left-hand side. Look at their mass of horses. Alright, let's see if we can get a bit of a wiggle on now. We need to be ready to form square at any time. So I think they're going to send the horses out in an attempt to stop me getting into position. The fall of the Genoese. I really like Genoa. On stainless steel, Genoa and Venice are two. I really like the Venetians on that. I was thinking after we have successfully won, because it's all going swimmingly, and only really war with the Spanish can ruin me now, I think. But let's just have them ready to form a square if necessary if they come out. Looks like they're thinking about it. I was thinking about being a smaller nation. Now I was having a discussion with someone when I said I thought that they thought that this was the hardest campaign in the game. I'm gonna have to put some squares up because they're sending all their cavalry out. We're gonna have to just halt you for a second. Massacre these, just like in Waterloo. So General Ney, the idiot who thought he hadn't had enough credit off Napoleon, so decided he was going to make sure he knew who he was. I think it's Ney. Whenever you're ready, you could shoot them as well if you wanted to. Don't be shy about it. It's only provincial cavalry. God, these really are... There we go. Does this mean that they're getting reinforcements because things have retreated? No. Still no. Right, that seems to have dealt with that. Back into lines, chaps. Back into lines. Whilst the elites are now going to get onto the walls for me. We're going to want the cavalry round here. Just... Oh, hello. Someone's coming. Some sneaky little bugger's coming this side. Let's go kill him. Where's he going? It's foggy, so you never know what they're doing. I think we can set you up now, friends. There's 45 of them. Don't die, Mr. General. More horses. Okay, here we go. So is you. You're going to be left around. You're going to need to be a square, and you're going to need to be a square as well. There you go. That just stops them from doing things they shouldn't do. Oh, yeah, baby. Why haven't you died yet? these two, you could unlimber as well to make things a little bit more helpful. Marvellous. Now that's a worry because the cannon's there and we actually don't want you to shoot our own men. But we can fire into that. The artillery are taking the brunt of it. You can come out of square and get up. Death! Death comes to ye! Oh, it's the General's bodyguard. Why aren't you firing? Oh, yeah! Yeah, baby. This isn't our first rodeo. We are the Dutch! And we have very big guns. General's dead. Very productive. Where did my horse go? He's still just chilling around over here.
Middelgroot kanon.
If you could fire, that would be lovely. Oh. 67, 62. We can just fire at will. Why do you toggle fire at will? That's better. And now actually we can get the horses to come around here and gobble all these little retreating people up. Right. All going rather well at the minute. Up come the Swiss Guard. Piece of kindness to actually run after them, that would be lovely. Who's this? Oh, whoops. Going to need to form a line here pretty quick, fellas, because they're coming after my cannon. What was that? Before you tank my own forces. Probably shouldn't have charged him into pikemen. Right, let's see if we can get down. These have only got 56. What happened to them? That's a lack of care and attention, isn't it, really? That's my fault. Sorry, everybody. Oh, my general's been a donut. Right, I believe it's time for us to get into the settlement. Run, 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 run. What was his name? Cornelius van Rubels. Standard line infantry, this. They didn't make it into square. Oh, sugar plums. A heroic victory, but not without loss. Rip Cornelius van Rubels. Brave, brave man, he really was. Oh, we could retrain that. Is it? That mean there's a faction dead? Good. We get 8 grand now. Would the Italians like to be my friends? They'll give me a grand to stand on my territory. What about you give me a grand and I shall improve 2 parts. There you go. Right, we're 38 turns and we've not pushed an end turn yet. We're going to have to recruit a new general. What's his name going to be? Hector Putnam.
Nog meer Hollanders.
Right. That's the problem when you get to be this far into the game. Lots of things go on. And it means that your years end up moving rather slowly. But that was a nice land battle, a nice naval battle. It's all good. Oh, sod off.
Terugvallen. Reef de zeilen.
Probably best to make you exempt. How much does it cost to... Oh, we'll take that. You can also build one of them. Divoxy. We need to get you into port. Bloody republics. Oh, actually, that's not bad. You're not particularly good, but alright, never mind. We'll take that. What are we making now? 7, 8. I distinctly remember not having a very impressive navy in my homeland. Yes. It's just stupid. I've just left it and hoping for the best. That's going to come back and bite me somewhat. Let's continue on. What is that? A first-rate ship of the line. That's an admiral's first. We'll have another one. There we go. And then the rest can be seconds. That's going to be our glorious home navy. Oh yeah, Austria is. Oh dear. Right, what's occurring elsewhere in the world? We've got quite a few of them done. We'll just pop you in that one just now. These are nice and safe and secure. And once we've got what we could do with is seeing if the Indians have had enough yet. But on our terms, we would like that one now. Nope. Not yet. We got 1, 2, 3 units that need to come. And that'll be done in the next turn. What do we need in India? Oh, we need Mysore. We need that one as well. Hindustan for some reason. Ooh. I think I need to go to America as well. Do I have anything in America? No. Got nothing whatsoever. What we would very much like to do is kill Spain in Spain so they all become free real estate. But life's just not as simple as that at this point in time. So we got more trade coming. My word, Turkey only has Turkey, Egypt and sort of Sinai, Palestine region. No. I'll just let you destroy the countryside because it doesn't really affect me. Not until I've got my beautiful second army going. Which is now only 1 turn away. We have researched a new technology. We've got 2, so that's the... Yeah, we want that. We want to really make some cash. We'll repair them, but all you're going to do is just kill them again. Because you're bastards. What is that? Small asham. Oh, we don't even want that. It would be nice if one of these stacks decided to attack me so we can have a lovely defense. We would very much like to come home. We can send you out into the world. Do I have things in... No, you go to Madagascar. That costs 7,000 to retrain. We only have enough room for one of you to go. I'm pretty sure I've got some in the East Indies, yeah. Not much. What do I get out of this? Just two grand's not bad. Right, there's a problem in Italy. Shock horror. Italians always wanting to rebel. Not accept Dutch rule. I have just noticed as well that there's no one in France. That if they declare war on me, do they get to start where they are? Do they all get auto moved out of my territory? These are just making life uncomfortable. Oh, hello! Well, we're not going to get that done in the 10 minutes left of the episode, so dun 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 dun! Twist! Will the Dutch hold Hyderabad, Eversten, Hoogboom against Santa Annam? We will find out in the next episode of the Dutch Experience. Thank you very much for watching. Do take care of yourselves, and until we see each other next time, bye for now. I hope I don't bloody lose that.